Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're digging into a source document all about one specific piece of gear, the Datavideo CSM-15 Varifocal CS mount lens. And for you, our listener, who really needs to decode these professional specs fast, our mission is to figure out not just what they are, but what they really mean.
And that's the perfect way to frame it. This is specialized equipment we're talking about.
Right.
The moment you see CS mount, you know you're in a world of standardized professional cameras, and varifocal just means you can fine-tune the view after it's installed. It's adaptable.
Okay, so let's get right into the hard numbers. The source highlights a very specific focal length, 3.9 to 10 millimeters.
Yeah.
That's a really tight range, isn't it? Does that tell us something right away?
Oh, it tells us a lot. A range that narrow, you're not using it for, wide area surveillance.
Okay.
It just screams fixed close quarters work. Think of a camera on a specific machine or maybe a tight shot over a teller at a bank. It's built for precision in a very defined space.
And that precision is definitely helped by the optical speed. The source makes a really big deal about the f1.5 maximum aperture.
Well, it should. f1.5 is extremely fast. That means the lens is designed to just drink in light.
Right, for low light situations.
Exactly. In those kinds of installed environments, you often have zero control over the lighting. So that wide aperture is absolutely critical to getting a clean image.
And speaking of a clean image, this is where the requirements get super specific. It says it's designed only for 11.8-inch image sensors. Why so specific?
That 11.8-inch format, it just reinforces that this is part of a professional ecosystem. It's about maximizing every bit of performance.
So a perfect match for the intended camera.
A perfect match. It's designed specifically for high-res box cameras like Datavideo's own BC-15C. It's all about performance matching.
Okay, now this is where I think it gets really interesting. The control scheme.
Yes.
The specs clearly state it supports DC auto iris, so automatic exposure. But then you get manual zoom and manual focus.
Right.
Why automate the exposure, but force an operator to physically handle the zoom and focus?
It's a fascinating operational compromise, isn't it? The DC auto iris handles the light, which can fluctuate constantly. That's a huge help.
Okay, so it frees up the operator.
It completely frees up the operator to focus on what a human does best: composition and critical focus. You want their attention on framing the shot perfectly, not chasing light levels.
So let's connect this to the bigger picture. We know the CSM-15 is built for that BC-15C camera. And when you look at the price, the lens is, about $185? But the camera itself is over $1,000.
Exactly. And that contrast really puts the value in perspective.
Yeah.
When you're spending over $1,000 on a 4K camera body, $185 for a specialized, high-spec piece of glass is a calculated investment.
It's not just an accessory.
It's a mission-critical component.
So to pull this all together, we have a highly specialized piece of gear. It's defined by that tight 3.9 to 10 millimeter range.
That very, very fast f1.5 aperture for low light.
And that strict compatibility with the 11.8-inch sensor.
Right. And all of that raises a really important question for you to think about.
Okay.
This mix of DC auto iris, automating the exposure, but keeping the zoom and focus completely manual, that signals a very specific design philosophy.
So the question is,
what kind of professional production environment demands that stability of automated exposure, but absolutely requires a human operator to have that granular physical control over the framing and the sharpness? What kind of work is that designed for? That's something to mull over.